Akizungumza na waandishi wa habari katika mkawa mmoja mjini Kakamega wakati wa uzinduzi wa mashine za matibabu za kisasa na gari la ambulensi kwenye kongamano la uhandisi wa matibabu, Mwangangi amewasisitiza umuhimu wa vyuo vya mafunzo ya udaktari kuwekeza kwa teknolojia ya kisasa ili kufaidi umma katika sekta ya afya siku za usoni.
Why is it that perhaps in my movement across the counties I've never seen those point of care ultrasounds with the MOs and the nurses running all over around with them? And that means there's a gap somewhere. Do you know what I'm talking about? It means there's a gap somewhere. And it's something that can only be addressed by yourselves as a fraternity who are aware that these advances in technology are present. And therefore then you can challenge us within the policy making tables to avail some of those technologies. And I'm sure there's a whole field, and these people who are supporting us here today are aware of what is out there. Challenge us, those of us who sit in those policy desks, to be able to bring some of these new technologies so that Kenya is not left behind, but also patient care is improved. Because now my colleague does not have to listen to LabDab, S1, S2, she can just pick it up and continue with management.
Mwangangi aidha amewataka wanaume kuwasaidia wanawake katika sekta ya afya ili kuimarisha maarifa yafaayo katika sekta hiyo.
I do encourage the men in the room to hold our hands. I am here because there's a man who held my hand, particularly the CS has been very kind to me and has been a good mentor. Continue mentoring us. When we are together, brilliant things happen. And so as an association, thank you for that, and we'll continue to support that. Thank you for Aga Khan for supporting that initiative and for speaking to the young women. Today, again, I'm excited to be able to flag off the 8th World Biomedical Engineering Day. I think this is something that needs to be pronounced more, celebrated more. I hope the press who are present here today will be able to run stories where we actually raise awareness.
Naye katibu mkuu wa muungano wa wataalamu medical engineering nchini Vincent Olo akizitaka serikali za kaunti kuchangamkia swala la kuwaajiri maafisa hao ili kuafiki idadi inayofaa kwa kila hospitali, swala ambalo waziri wa afya katika kaunti ya Kakamega Collins Matemba ambaye aliwasilisha ujumbe wa naibu wa gavana Professor Philip Kutima amesema tayari wameweka mikakati ya kulishughulikia.
As a county, we are honored to host this event for the very first time in your history of existence. This conference brings together all biomedical engineers across the country and beyond. I therefore take this opportunity to thank the Association of Medical Engineering of Kenya for choosing Kakamega County to host this year's scientific conference. Ladies and gentlemen, as a county, we have invested heavily in healthcare by acquiring modern medical devices to offer quality medical services. All these medical devices need the services of biomedical engineers to operate and service when is needed.
Kongamano hilo la siku 3 liliwahusisha wataalamu wa mashirika 17 ya utabibu, lengo kuu likiwa kukumbatia teknolojia ya kisasa katika kuimarisha sekta ya afya.
And so really it's to appreciate the work that medical engineers did for us during the COVID-19 pandemic. And because I don't run a hospital like CEO Wanyama, meaning I can't necessarily offer job posts. Of course, in the ministry, we can push and negotiate and ensure that more and more positions in the establishments are available for medical engineers. One of the commitments that Waziri has given and one of the messages he's asked me to pass to you is that he shall soon be honoring in an international conference amongst yourselves some of the medical engineers who contributed in the COVID-19 pandemic.
Nikiripotia runinga ya Magharibi kutoka kaunti ya Kakamega, mimi ni Kibemasi. Wow.